What is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting systems, networks, and data from digital attacks, unauthorized access, damage, or theft. It involves a combination of technologies, processes, and policies designed to safeguard sensitive information and ensure the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of data. Key aspects of cybersecurity involve network security, information security, application security, cloud security, end-user education, and incident response. Network security protects networks from cyber threats like malware, ransomware, and unauthorized access. Network security protecting your digital highways. Imagine your home is connected to a big highway system, the internet, and everything you do online, sending emails, browsing websites, or using apps travels on these roads. Network security is like having security guards, traffic rules, and checkpoints to ensure that only safe and authorized traffic flows through, while blocking cybercriminals and malicious activities. So why is network security important? Without network security, hackers, viruses, and cybercriminals can steal sensitive information, for example, like passwords, bank details, or business data, install malware and ransomware, for example, harmful software that can damage or lock files, and interrupt services. Examples, causing internet slowdowns or shutting down important systems. How network security works. To protect networks, organizations use various security measures, just like how cities use security checkpoints, surveillance, and police patrols to keep roads safe. Here are some key tools used in network security: firewalls, antivirus and anti-malware, encryption, virtual private network, VPN, intrusion detection and prevention systems, multi-factor authentication, MFA, firewalls, the security gatekeepers. A firewall is like a security guard at the entrance of your home, checking who is allowed in and who isn't. It filters internet traffic, blocking harmful data, and only allowing safe communication. Antivirus and anti-malware, detecting and removing threats. Just like a health checkup detects viruses in your body, antivirus software scans for malware, viruses, and suspicious activities on the network, and removes them before they cause harm. Encryption, keeping information private. Encryption scrambles data into a secret code before sending it, so even if a hacker intercepts the information, they can't read it. It's like sending a letter in a locked box that only the receiver has the key to open. Virtual private network, VPN, creating a secure tunnel. A VPN is like a private tunnel within the internet that hides your online activities and location. It helps prevent hackers from spying on your data, especially when using public Wi-Fi. Intrusion detection and prevention systems, IDSIPS. Cybersecurity alarms. These systems monitor network traffic for unusual activity, just like home alarms detect intruders. If a hacker tries to break in, IDSIPS can alert security teams and block the attack. Multi-factor authentication, MFA. Double locking access. MFA ensures that even if a hacker steals a password, they still need another verification, like a phone code or fingerprint, to access accounts. It's like having both a key and a fingerprint lock on your front door. Just to summarize, network security protects computers, businesses, and individuals from cyber threats by controlling who can access the network and ensuring safe online interactions. It's an essential part of modern cybersecurity to keep personal and professional data safe from cybercriminals. Information security ensures the confidentiality and integrity of data stored and transmitted. Information security keeping data safe and trustworthy. Think of information security like protecting a treasure chest full of valuable items. The treasure represents important data such as personal details, passwords, bank accounts, business documents, and confidential records. Information security ensures that this treasure remains confidential. Only the right people can access it. Accurate. The information is not changed or corrupted. Available. It's accessible when needed. Without proper security, hackers, cybercriminals, or even mistakes can lead to data being stolen, changed, or lost. Key principles of information security. To keep information safe, we follow 3 main rules, also called the CIA triad. Confidentiality. Keeping secrets safe. Ensures that only authorized people can access the data. Like a secret diary with a lock that only you have the key to. How it's done. Passwords and multi-factor authentication. MFA. Data encryption. Scrambling data so only the right person can read it. Access control, restricting who can view or edit files. Integrity. Keeping information accurate and untouched. Ensures that data is not changed by unauthorized people or by accident. Like keeping a recipe book safe from someone adding the wrong ingredients. How it's done. Digital signatures and checksums to verify if data is unchanged. Version control, keeping backup copies of documents. Secure data transmission, so hackers can't change messages. Availability. Ensuring data is always accessible when needed. Ensures that data and services are available without delays or failures. Like making sure your ATM always works when you need cash. How it's done. Backup systems. Saving copies in case of system failure. Cyber attack protection. Against hackers who try to shut down websites. Disaster recovery plans to restore data in case of emergency. How information security protects data. Encryption. Like locking a letter in a box before mailing it, so only the receiver can open it. Firewalls and security software. Blocking unauthorized access, like a security guard at a gate. Secure passwords and multi-factor authentication, making sure only the right people log in. Regular updates and patches. Fixing security holes in software. Backups and disaster recovery. Keeping extra copies so data is never lost. Why is information security important? Protects personal and financial information from hackers. Prevents cybercrimes like identity theft, fraud, and data leaks. Helps businesses keep customer data secure and maintain trust. Ensures government and healthcare records stay safe from unauthorized access. In short, information security is all about keeping data safe, accurate, and accessible so that it can be trusted and used without risks. Application security secures software and apps from vulnerabilities and exploits. Application security is like putting strong locks and alarms on a house to keep it safe from burglars. It protects software and apps from hackers who try to find weaknesses, vulnerabilities, and break in, exploit them. How it works. Secure coding. Developers write apps with security in mind to prevent common threats like viruses or hacking attempts. Regular updates and patches. Fixing security holes, bugs in apps so attackers can't use them to break in. Authentication and access control. Making sure only the right people can use the app. For example, passwords, two-factor authentication. Encryption. Keeping sensitive data, like passwords and credit card info, safe by scrambling it so only authorized users can read it. Security testing. Running tests to check if hackers can find a way in and fixing any weak spots. Why it's important. Without application security, hackers can steal data, spread viruses, or take control of apps, which can cause financial loss, identity theft, or other cyber risks. Cloud security protects cloud-based systems, applications, and data from breaches. Cloud security, protecting your data in the cloud. Imagine storing your valuables in a high-tech locker instead of keeping them at home. You trust that the locker company has strong security, so no one can break in and steal your belongings. Cloud security works the same way. It protects your data, apps, and systems stored on the internet, the cloud, from hackers, data leaks, and cyber threats. Why is cloud security important? When you use services like Google Drive, Dropbox, iCloud, or Microsoft OneDrive, your files and data are stored on cloud servers. While this makes accessing data easy, it also creates risks if not properly secured. Without cloud security, hackers could steal sensitive data, passwords, personal details, or business information, delete or alter files, damaging important work or personal memories, take control of accounts, causing financial or reputational harm. Cloud security ensures that only authorized users can access data while protecting it from cyber threats. Key elements of cloud security: data encryption, locking your information, encrypts, scrambles your data before storing or sending it. So even if a hacker intercepts it, they can't read it. It's like putting your message in a coded language that only the right person can decode. Identity and access management, controlling who gets in, ensures only the right people can access the cloud data. Uses passwords, multi-factor authentication, MFA, and biometrics, like fingerprints or facial recognition, for extra security, like having a secure keycard system for a building only authorized people can enter. Firewalls and threat detection, stopping attacks. Firewalls act as security guards, blocking suspicious activities and hackers. AI-powered security tools detect unusual behavior, for example, someone trying to access an account from an unknown location, like having CCTV cameras and alarms in a bank to prevent break-ins. Data backup and disaster recovery, preparing for the worst. Regular backups ensure data isn't lost due to cyber attacks, accidental deletion, or system failures. Disaster recovery plans help businesses restore lost data quickly, like making extra copies of important documents and storing them safely. Security updates and patches, fixing weak spots. Cloud providers constantly update their systems to patch security holes. Users must keep their apps and accounts updated to stay protected, like fixing a broken lock before a thief finds a way in. Who provides cloud security? Cloud security is managed by both cloud service providers, like Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud, and Microsoft Azure, and users, businesses, and individuals who apply security best practices. Cloud providers protect their data centers and networks. Users secure their accounts, set strong passwords, and enable multi-factor authentication. Final thoughts. Cloud security is essential to keep data safe while using internet-based services. By using encryption, firewalls, identity controls, backups, and regular updates, we can protect cloud-based systems from cyber threats, ensuring data remains private, accurate, and available when needed. In short, cloud security equals a digital vault that keeps your information safe, private, and accessible only to you. Operational security focuses on processes and decision-making for secure data handling. Operational security, OPSEC, Keeping information safe through smart processes. Imagine you're running a secret mission. Even if you have strong locks on your doors, cybersecurity tools, your security can still be compromised if you accidentally share sensitive details. Operational security, OPSEC, is about identifying risks, making smart decisions, and setting up safe processes to keep data protected. In simple terms, OPSEC ensures that people and organizations handle data carefully, follow security rules, and prevent leaks, whether intentionally or by mistake. Why is operational security important? Even the best security systems can fail if people make mistakes. Without OPSEC, employees might share sensitive information without realizing the risk. Hackers could trick someone into giving away passwords. Social engineering. A small mistake, like using weak passwords, can lead to big cyberattacks. OPSEC focuses on human behavior and processes to prevent security risks. Key steps in operational security. Identifying sensitive information. What needs protection? Recognizing what data is important. For example, passwords, financial records, customer data. Just like a bank protects cash and customer details, companies protect critical business data. Identifying potential threats. Who wants this information? Thinking about who might try to steal or misuse data. Hackers, competitors, or insiders. It's like knowing who might try to break into your house and preparing for it. Assessing weak points. Where are the risks? Looking for vulnerabilities, weak passwords, unsecured files, lack of security training. For example, a public Wi-Fi network can be risky for accessing sensitive accounts. Implementing security measures. How to stay safe. Setting up rules and best practices to protect information. Examples. Using strong passwords and changing them regularly. Limiting who can access certain data. Only authorized users. Encrypting files so they can't be read if stolen. Monitoring and continuous improvement. Always staying one step ahead. Regularly checking for security risks and updating policies. Conducting security training to help employees recognize cyber threats. Like a security camera system that is regularly upgraded for better protection. Examples of operational security in action. A company trains employees to avoid phishing emails, fake messages that trick people into revealing passwords. Banks restrict access to sensitive customer data, so only authorized employees can see it. Government agencies encrypt classified documents so they can't be leaked. Final thoughts. Operational security, OPSEC, equals smart decision-making plus secure processes. It's about understanding risks, following best practices, and ensuring that data stays safe through human awareness and good security habits. Even with the best security technology, OPSEC ensures that people don't accidentally open the doors for hackers. What end-user education covers? Phishing awareness. Don't fall for fake emails. Phishing is when hackers send fake emails pretending to be a bank, company, or friend to steal your info. Training teaches users how to spot signs of phishing, like spelling mistakes or urgent messages asking for personal details, suspicious links or attachments, emails from unknown or fake senders. Example: you receive an email from your bank at secure-login.com asking you to reset your password. It's a scam. Real banks never ask for passwords via email. Strong passwords. Lock your accounts with a strong key. Weak passwords like password 123 are easy for hackers to guess. Training teaches users to use long passwords with a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. Never reuse passwords for different accounts. Use password managers to store passwords securely. Example: instead of John123, use J at $224. Avoiding malware. Don't click on suspicious links. Hackers spread viruses through fake links, attachments, and training teaches users to only download files from trusted sources. Never click on pop-ups claiming, "You won a prize." Be cautious of USB drives from unknown sources. Example: you get a pop-up saying, "Your computer is infected. Click here to fix it." It's a scam. Safe browsing and public Wi-Fi risks. Public Wi-Fi in cafes, airports, and hotels is not secure. Hackers can spy on your data. Training teaches users to use a VPN virtual private network when using public Wi-Fi. Avoid logging into bank accounts or sensitive websites on public networks. Example: if you use public Wi-Fi to check your email, a hacker might steal your login details. Multi-factor authentication, MFA, adding an extra layer of security. MFA requires a second step, like a phone code or fingerprint, to log in. Training encourages users to always enable MFA email, banking, and work accounts. Example: even if a hacker steals your password, they can't log in without your phone code. How end-user education is delivered. Workshops and training sessions. Interactive learning about cybersecurity threats. Simulated phishing attacks. Companies send fake phishing emails to test employee awareness. Online courses and videos. Short lessons on how to stay safe online. Posters and reminders. Simple security tips displayed in offices. Final thoughts. End-user education is like teaching people street smarts for the internet. By training employees and users to recognize cyber threats, organizations can reduce human errors, prevent data breaches, and create a safer digital environment. Remember, think before you click. Incident response. Plans and strategies to respond to cyber attacks effectively. Incident response. The emergency plan for cyber attacks. Think of incident response like a fire drill in a building. Just as people need a clear plan to follow when there's a fire, organizations need a step-by-step plan to deal with cyber attacks. Incident response is about quickly detecting, responding to, and recovering from cyber threats to minimize damage and keep systems running smoothly. Why is incident response important? Cyber attacks happen unexpectedly, just like fires or earthquakes. Without a clear response plan, hackers could steal or delete important data. Ransomware could lock company files, stopping work. The attack could spread to more computers, causing bigger problems. A well-planned incident response strategy helps an organization react quickly, fix issues, and prevent future attacks. The 6 key steps of incident response. Preparation. Be ready before an attack. Just like having a fire extinguisher at home, companies must be prepared for cyber incidents. This includes training employees on how to recognize cyber threats, setting up security tools like firewalls, antivirus, and backups, creating an incident response team, IRT, to handle attacks. Example: a company teaches employees how to spot phishing emails so they don't fall for scams. Identification. Detecting the attack. The faster a cyber attack is detected, the less damage it can cause. Companies use security monitoring tools to detect unusual activity, logs and alerts to track suspicious login attempts. Employees reporting issues, for example, a strange email or a slow system. Example: if a company notices unusual logins from different countries, it may indicate a hacker trying to break in. Containment. Stopping the attack from spreading. Once an attack is detected, the first priority is to stop it from causing more damage. This can involve disconnecting infected computers from the network, blocking the hacker's access to company systems, stopping the spread of malware or ransomware. Example: if a hacker gains access to one employee's email, the company immediately disables their account to stop further hacking. Eradication. Removing the threat. After containing the attack, the next step is to find and remove the cause of the breach. This involves deleting malware or infected files, patching vulnerabilities, fixing software bugs, changing passwords and updating security settings. Example: if a virus entered through an outdated software program, the company removes the virus and updates the software to prevent future attacks. Recovery. Getting back to normal. Once the threat is gone, the company must restore data, fix systems, and ensure everything is secure. Steps include restoring data from secure backups, monitoring systems for any remaining issues, informing affected customers or employees if their data was compromised. Example: if a company's website was hacked, they restore a clean version from backup and check for vulnerabilities. Lessons learned. Preventing future attacks. After recovering, companies analyze what went wrong and how to improve security. They create a report covering what caused the attack, how was it detected and stopped, what security changes should be made. Example: if an attack happened due to weak passwords, the company may enforce stricter password rules and add multi-factor authentication. MEFA. Real-world example of incident response. The WannaCry ransomware attack 2017. A global cyber attack locked computers and demanded ransom payments. Companies identified the attack when computers started locking up. They contained it by disconnecting networks. Security teams removed the ransomware and applied software updates. Businesses recovered data from backups. Many organizations improved their security policies to prevent future attacks. Final thoughts. Incident response equals a cyber attack emergency plan. With the right preparation, quick detection, and fast action, businesses can minimize damage, recover quickly, and strengthen security. Remember, the faster an attack is handled, the less damage it can cause. End of topic 1. Understanding. What is cybersecurity? Understanding key aspects of cybersecurity involves network security, information security, application security, cloud security, end-user education, and incident response.